everybody, it's your old pal Rob, and as always, like I said, we are kind of closing things out at the house, and I had a few subjects and I wanted to make sure that we had plenty of content out there. But one of the biggest things that I always wondered, a lot of games are made of a couple of really big IPs, and when I think of big IPs, of course, there's the Marvel, the DC, blah, 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 blah. But the two that really stand out and have held the test of time, I believe, is Star Wars and Lord of the Rings. And I really wanted to put this out there and ask the question, do these two IPs, if there is a game, which one, when you hear, hey, there's a new Star Wars game coming out made by X or whoever, do you automatically, oh my God, I gotta have it no matter what it is? Or is it with Lord of the Rings you feel the same way? Or are you just tired of both those games coming out with different games? I mean, both those IPs coming out with different types of games. Does it get old, or do you love the theme so much and love the history of these fantastic movies, because they're all fantastic movies? Does it get you excited when you hear that there's something coming out for Middle Earth, or there's something coming out for Star Wars, whatever it may be, Attack of the Clones, one of the first 9 movies, whatever, something made up, something from the books, from the Timothy Zahn's books, or whatever. Does this suck you in to the point where I don't care what it is, I have to have it, it has to be in my collection because I'm such a fan? Or are you tired of it? Does it get to a certain point where you go, well, you know something, I got enough X-Wing, I've got enough, different types of Star Wars games that I've played, whether it's Queen's Gambit or whatever, which is a great game, and stuff like that, or card games, that I really don't need much more. And you think of the history of these two IPs and through the years what they've done, even before the movies. Well, not before the Star Wars movie, but before the Lord of the Rings movies, there were things. The Ice Crown card games, some of the RPGs that they had come out with. When Star Wars came out, starting out with an RPG there, and then of course all the the different type of games that they tried to attribute to Star Wars, and throughout the history, through all the years and everything that has transpired through it, all these fantastic games, some good, some not so good, but the continuity in which they've kept for all those years, from the 70s and 60s, all the way through now, 2022. I mean, it's amazing, the historical, the overall games that have been put out. I would love to get a count of how many games have been put out by both of these fantastic IPs. And can you imagine the money that was made by both these IPs? I mean, it's just absolutely ridiculous. Which one do you favor? Which one really stirs your craw? Which one really gets you excited that you can't wait for that next game to come out? I can't wait to hear what you have to say. Is it Lord of the Rings? Or is it Star Wars? Or are you just tired of both and just said, you know what, give it a break. Give it a break for a while. I'll watch Disney Plus and just sit back and give it some time, and we'll actually do some really cool movies. Hopefully some cool shows that can spin off and make some really great innovative games. I can't wait to hear what you have to say in the comments, and I really look forward to it. So which one is it for you? Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, or neither? Can't wait to hear what you have to say. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob. We'll see you soon, everyone.